We want to get straight into our business issues this morning, coming to you live from our Pockets Hill studios. The presidential borehole scheme has brought relief to many households that have been facing challenges in accessing portable water sources for a long time. And we are here to redress as well as address issues that have been spoken around development in this area. In studio, we have Tempter Tungwarara, who is the Prevail Group chairperson, an organization that is spearheading the project, as well as an investment advisor. Thank you so much, Mr. Tungwarara, for joining us.
Thank you, Kathy.
And most definitely, we do say congratulations for many of the investment projects that have been taking place in Zimbabwe.
Thank you very much.
And most definitely, we want to talk about a total of 1,000 boreholes that will be sunk in urban areas. And as government intensifies the presidential borehole scheme that is meant to cushion these residents from local authorities' inability to provide water, how many houses are you targeting to connect with just for now before the end of the year?
Yeah, we are targeting planned houses, maybe thousands of them, that should access this water from the scheme. We are targeting areas like Glenview. We have already done a lot of work there. We have already connected some of the houses directly from the bore. They are accessing the water from the houses already.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And let's chat more about not just the urban areas. How far are we going to go with regards to the rural areas?
Yeah, in the rural areas, we have already started under ZINWA. It's also a presidential program as well. But that one, we are as contractors, and we've already started that one. We are doing the rural areas, and we do a gardening, a more traditional garden, and we do drip irrigation for them. So the scheme is already started even in the rural areas.
Yeah. As a keen enthusiast of water myself, I do love to see spaces that are occupied with clean, safe water for communities. With regards to starting from the grassroots level and at community level, how are you going to say that there is a narrative that is going to be created around what the president is doing, what your teams are doing, and how best are you also going to make sure that you are giving back to communities at the same time that you drill these boreholes and continue with the scheme?
Yeah. We are going to make sure that every residence that you've got that are in the rural, that are in the urban areas, and we are going to make sure that everyone gets the water from the president. This water is for everyone. The president said this water is for everyone when he came to Glenview. So we are going to ride on that one. We are not going to change anything. We are going to make sure that the water is delivered to every citizen of Zimbabwe.
Absolutely. And just yesterday, this Thursday, you handed over some boreholes that were sunk in Chitungwiza to the community. What was the general message in the community? What was the mood? What was the excitement? Was there vibrancy?
Oh, I can tell you, people were very, very happy to see that the water can be accessed through the tap. They've been going to take the water from the wells, walking a long distance, but now the water is right by their doors. So they were very, very happy. They were very happy with the president, what the president has done for them. They never thought that the president would do for them in the urban areas.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Quite some impactful work that you are doing there.
Yes.
Let's still keep talking impact, because we do know that also yesterday we did witness something very great to do with the world of cricket. I think we saw that in our sport update. We understand that it was your team as well that was behind that. Tell us a little bit more about your investment advisory role with regards to what happened in Zimbabwe cricket history yesterday.
No, I am so overwhelmed with what happened. We brought the investor, who is Mr. Malk from Dubai, to come here in Zimbabwe to do, obviously, when he came, he wanted to do cricket. So when he saw the opportunities, then he moved to Cyber City. We promised, if you remember, I promised that in 2020.
I was going to say in 2021 is when this message was said. I think you also said this on live television. Now, we are only seeing the fruits in 2023. Briefly explain why.
Yeah. We promised in 2021, obviously the investor takes his time. There has to be due diligence. There has to be engagement between the aligned ministries and the government. So all that process can also take time. Remember, there was also COVID as well. So those are the challenges that we might face. But finally, what is important is It has happened.
You delivered.
I've delivered.
Just like our president, he delivers. Most definitely. And we are so excited to be hearing about that. And we are also very much keen to understand more about the Zimbabwe city, as well as a little bit more about, briefly, about the rural development projects that have been taking place.
Okay, well, on Zimbabwe City, I understand the engagement was done, and the investor was supported by the government to make sure that he delivers on the promises. And right now, as I am speaking, I'm sure there is team on the site already to people who know.
So when do we expect to see the final product of the Zimbabwe City?
That one, me as an investment advisor, I cannot answer to that one. But I can assure you, you have been waiting from 2021, right, yes, for T10, and here it is. Okay. So I can assure you that Cyber City is coming. Yeah. It might delay, it might what, but definitely it's coming because the investor is interested. He has done cricket, which no one was expecting after a year or so. Okay. But now what I know is he's on the ground. He's putting up his offices, Dubai standards.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Tungwarara. Nothing more, nothing less I can take away from our conversation, and we do congratulate you, and we say more investment should keep coming in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, investment are coming. Right now we are working on the biggest solar plant that's coming from Abu Dhabi. Yeah. There's already engagement between the Ministry of Energy to do the MOUs. Then that investment can come in as well from Dubai.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And that has been Mr. Tungwarara there, who is responsible for investment advisory in Zimbabwe. We look forward to having more fruitful conversations and celebrating some of the successes within the Second Republic. On that note, we thank you so much for staying with us on our Business Breakfast.